Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim dark future there is only war. There is no peace amongst the stars, only an eternity of carnage and slaughter, and the laughter of thirsting gods. Well, that's the best way to describe the current state of the galaxy. Hi, I'm NK, and today we're doing something a little different from my normal videos. We're going to be talking about Warhammer 40k lore, a topic I've been meaning to cover ever since I first started this channel. First of all, just to clear things up, I'll be making videos giving an overview of the major factions. Then I'll make videos on what specific sub-faction, character, or event I want to cover or what you guys ask me to cover. And of course, we'll be talking about the Imperium first, because humanity. Sorry, Xenos and Chaos fans. The Imperium of Man is humanity's empire in the setting, and the largest faction in the galaxy. Note that I said the galaxy. Don't worry, I'll explain that when we cover the Tyranids. Anyways, the Imperium was created by a man named the God Emperor of Mankind, who is currently stuck on a device called the Golden Throne, unable to move or speak for the past 10,000 years. So instead, the Imperium is being led by the High Lords of Terra, one of the Emperor's sons, Rabute Gilliman, and possibly one of his other sons, Lionel Johnson. The Imperium controls over 1 million worlds and spans across most of the galaxy. Now, for those of you who are completely new to this hobby, you're probably thinking that the Imperium is a place full of tolerance, progress, diplomacy, and understand. Oh god, I couldn't even keep a straight face while saying that. No, the Imperium is the exact opposite of all that stuff. Xenophobia, religious extremism, technophobia, and technophilia, interestingly enough. Their religion is the worship of the Emperor of Mankind, believing him to be a god, and to say otherwise is enough to have you and your entire family tortured and executed by your local church. Which is ironic because the Emperor tried to instill something called the Imperial Truth, which is the belief that gods didn't exist, and the only way for humanity to move forward is through progress. The Imperium's religion, the Imperial cult, teaches you to love the Emperor and to consider yourself expendable. It is better to die for the Emperor than to live for yourself. The current technology of the Imperium is, for the most part, a downgrade compared to what they had during the Great Crusade 10,000 years prior. The reason for this is an event that predates the Imperium called the Dark Age of Technology, specifically the rise of AI. Just like most sci-fi settings, AI rises up and tries to destroy humanity. Only in 40k, the reasons why are unknown. Most people suspect that AI is destined to destroy its creators. Sure. Because of this, AI as well as other crazy and powerful pieces of technology are banned in the Imperium. The technophilia comes from, well, the sub-factions, the Adeptus Mechanicus. I saw you looking at your toaster again! They worship technology and believe that the Emperor is a being called the Omnissiah, the physical embodiment of the machine god. Again, they will have their own video. The Imperium's military is massive and has a lot of variety, with most people considering it to be a huge honor to serve in the Emperor's name. These forces consist of the Adeptus Astartes, the Astra Militarum, the Sisters of Battle, the Imperial Knights, etc., etc. But the thing is that they're not exactly unified. Sometimes these forces clash against each other for the pettiest of reasons. The Imperium's policy when it comes to infighting is basically just, alright, you two fight it out, and whoever wins is in the right. This has led to many problems down the line, but we'll get to those on a different day. The Imperium has 3 types of enemies: the mutant, the alien, and the heretic. The hatred of the mutant comes from the belief that mutants have committed heresy by being born with their genetic string too far from the basic human template. However, there are abhumans, humans whose mutations haven't strayed too far from the basic human template, and because of this, the Imperium begrudgingly accepts them. Sure, common citizens still believe that they are filthy abominations that should be exterminated, but for the most part, they should be alright. Unless they run into the Black Templars. This hatred is also directed towards individuals known as psychers, basically space wizards. And it's kinda understandable considering demonic possessions are a thing in 40k. And again, ironic because the Emperor was trying to prepare humanity for when we become a psychic race. Since the Imperium has over 1,000,000 different worlds, it only makes sense that there are several types of worlds, such as angry worlds, civilized worlds, dead worlds, death worlds, hive worlds, feudal worlds, research stations, forge worlds, feral worlds, Astartes, home worlds, cardinal worlds, fortress worlds, industrial worlds, night worlds, mining worlds, paradise worlds, penal worlds, and shrine worlds. How each world is ruled is dependent on what type of world it is and who is the planetary governor. Now the thing is that as long as the Imperium gains its tithes, whether it be money, resources, or soldiers, and nothing too strange happens, the Imperium just doesn't care. And now we go back to that one point. The Imperium doesn't care about you. It really, really doesn't. The one resource that the Imperium has the most abundance of is manpower. It shows in their tactics and in their, everyday philosophy. You could be working in a manufactorum, then suddenly a gear just comes off and, crushes you, killing you instantly, and, well, oh well, let's replace them. Yeah, your life does not matter. In fact, you are expected to give your own life for the Imperium as a whole. Moving on, we have the alien. Now, in 40K, everyone's racist. But I don't mean the pointless and idiotic, oh, you have a different skin color than me, or oh, you come from a different part of the world. I mean, we share no common ancestor, and our physiologies are completely different. Why are you still alive? Let's fix that problem. Now, in real life, racism is bad. But if you need me to tell you that, then you have issues. Go seek help. But take a look at things from the Imperium's perspective. You would be racist too if the rest of the galaxy was trying to kill you and your entire species for merely existing. Now we get to the heretic. It's no secret that in the Imperium, if your opinion isn't I love the Emperor, you will be labeled as one of the worst people in existence. To be born as a mutant is one thing. At least you can repent by devoting yourself to the Emperor. But to turn away from the Emperor's light willingly is abhorrent. The worst heretics are those who follow darker entities. But we'll have to wait until next time. Anyways, that's it for today. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.